All right, guys, let's get right into it. So what we're going to be doing today is a quick makeup, how I put my makeup on when it's warm. It's been very warm these past couple days, and I haven't been wanting to wear makeup. Plus, they changed my schedule a little bit, so I only work 4 hours a day. So I don't feel like I want to do a full face just to sit in the office for 4 hours. So let's get right into it. So starting off, I take my MAC Fix Plus and I just spray my face. I air myself for a few minutes, let it dry. So what is going on, guys? How have you been? I haven't seen you guys in a long time, and I really haven't done like a talk through video because I'm not one to sit in front of the camera and talk. And yeah, but let me know how you guys have been. Let me know what you guys been up to with this crazy quarantine. Who is home, who's not. Like, I actually work, but it's crazy because I want my normal life back. Yeah. And so moving along, we're going to go in with this Nika K, and this is their 24K gold face primer, and this is amazing, guys. Now this is more, it's not a silicone based primer. It's more like that jelly type of primer. It definitely has glycerin in it because it's extremely sticky. So what I do is because it's my bottle, I just put some on my face like so. And I just take a brush and I just go in and part my face. Now I will let this sit for a few minutes before I put any other product on my face. Because like I said, it is like a jelly consistency and you need it to soak into your skin. So I use it with a brush and I put it everywhere except for my eyelids. So I recently ordered that new Wahala palette from Juvia's Place. I'm currently waiting for it to come in. So let me know if you guys want to see any swatches, or I can do a look on it as well. Let me know if you got it. I'm excited. Juvia's Place has been one of my top go-to brands as far as eyeshadows. I use them on myself, and then I have a separate collection that I use on my clients. But I absolutely love their brand. I love the affordability, and I also love how their pigmentation is. Like, I think from what I know, I believe they're one of the most pigmented. I have a piece of glitter on my lip because I painted my nails a little glittery because I was tired of looking, you know, quarantine and crazy. So I believe they're the most pigmented palettes out there at the moment. So let me know if you've ordered anything from them lately. They've been having amazing sales, so that is great. So my next step is my brows. I've been loving this new e.l.f. pencil, guys. This is the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. If you guys have not checked it out, it is amazing. It has a fine tip, and then you have your spoolie on one side. But I love this for a nice natural brow. So I'm going to pull out Mr. Pineapple, and we're going to go in with the brows. I also did record a brow tutorial on how I do my brows, so don't be upset if I do them fairly quick because this is my routine. And if you guys want to see my brow routine, I will post the video down below in the description box so you guys can check that out. And I like that I can just flicker the brush through the brow and get the look that I'm looking for. Again, because it is a go to the office and do some work for a couple hours, I don't feel like I need anything to be perfected. It's just something really quick. You won't see me going in and cleaning underneath of my brows because, again, this is a quick look, something quick when it's hot outside and you don't feel like wearing a whole bunch of makeup, or because I'm going to sit in the office again and I don't feel like I want to put a bunch of makeup on to come home and you know, possibly take it off and just, you know, sit around the house and do whatever I have to do. So, bam, there's one eyebrow. Let's do the other one. A couple seconds is all it takes. And brush them up, guys. Get them harsh lines out of there. You don't want harsh lines in your brows. I don't like harsh lines in my brows, and I don't like my brows dark as heck up here. I feel like it's so very unnatural. Nobody's brows grow that dark in the beginning. And I mean, if that's what you like, then go for it. But to each his own. Everybody has different tastes and what they like. I am not into that type of look. So moving along very quickly, because this is a quick video, I go in with some concealer, and this one is the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles, and it is, what color is this? Oh, this is their brightener, and this has like a peachy salmon type of color. And I like to just take a little bit of this and I put it underneath of my eyes, anywhere that's dark. So I put a little bit, and it looks like a lot, but I promise you it's not a lot. It's literally whatever's left on the sponge. And I take it and I put it on any scar that I have, just to neutralize the color a little bit on my face. Because if you guys know me, you know I like a full coverage foundation, because I'm just extra like that. But again, because this is something quick to run out the door, this is what we do. So next I'm going in with a highlighting fluid, and this is the Illuminator by Urban Decay. This is the Naked Skin, and I believe that's the shade. It's called Luminous, and it's a white concealer, but it has a lot of luminosity. It's meant to be a highlight, but the heck, I like to put it underneath of my eyes. I put a little bit on my forehead, a little bit on my cupid's bow, and a little bit on my chin. I promise this look is going to tie very well together. It's very simple. Next, going in with my Photo Focus concealer by Wet n Wild. This one is in the shade Light Ivory. This is one of my favorite concealer of all time. And I just take that and I place that on top, because we're going to blend this bad boy in like that. And I put a little bit on top of the other spots that I place. And because this is the color of my skin, it's going to blend in flawlessly. You're not going to see any like separation in color. So now I'm going to go in with the same brush that I use for my primer. We're going to go in and we're going to pat that out and blend it into our skin. What I also do is I take this same brush and I place it on my eyelid, because that's going to be just a little light base for our eyeshadow. Because yes, this is a simple look, but we are going to be putting some eyeshadow on. So I'm so depressed with this. Not depressed, because I don't believe in depression and all that mess, but with this whole quarantine thing, I have not been able to go shopping. I'm kind of sad I can't go to Ulta. I can order online, but I hate ordering online. I prefer to go in a store. So I've been doing a lot of makeup shopping at CVS, because it's close. It's on my way home from work, and they have a good selection of new drugstore stuff. So I've been trying a lot of stuff from the drugstore, which if you guys know and have been watching me for a while, you know that I love drugstore. I rather buy drugstore than high-end stuff, because the drugstore is just killing it lately. So I'm going to continue to blend out all the areas that I placed that brightener and concealer and illuminator, and we'll continue to blend out So we are just blending away, and voila, everything is blend out. So my next step is we're gonna let that sit for a second while we go in with our Huda Beauty powder, and this one is in the shade Sugar Cookie, and we're going to pick up just a little bit on a brush, and we're going to place that underneath of our eyes because I don't want any creasing underneath my eyes, and my eyes do tend to crease. So I do have like not fine lines, I don't have wrinkles or anything like that, but that line underneath of here, it will crease. So I like to just go in with a light hand of powder because we are not baking. Just to set that line. You can put some on your eyelid if you want, but because I'm going in with some shadow, I'm not going to do that. So let me know, guys, if you've seen anything new at the drugstore that I need to pick up. Again, I've been using that new Wet n Wild brow pencil. Not Wet n Wild, I'm sorry, Elf. Well, Wet n Wild has released a lot of new stuff lately. I'm in love with their foundation. It's actually sitting here, this dewy one. Guys, you need that. It's amazing. And I have oily skin, but I feel like if you set it correctly in like the certain areas that get oily on your face, it looks amazing. I absolutely love it. So also with that powder, I'm going to go in right here around my mouth because I'm always cheesing and smiling and giggling and stuff. So you don't want that to show. And then anywhere that I place that concealer and corrector, I am going in. Now notice it's not a full coverage. You can still see some acne scars on the side of my face, but it's all right because this is not a full coverage routine. This is a really quick, I don't even know what I'm going to name it because it's literally a really quick routine. It's taking me longer because obviously I'm talking, but hey, whatever. So next what we do is we're going to go in with our Physician Formula Butter Bronzer. And this one is, I believe, the light one. Yeah, this is light bronze. And I hit pan, so I'm trying to finish it up. What I do is swirl it with a angled brush. This is my Wet n Wild brush because I love it. And I basically just tap it along. And usually I use a cream, like contour shade. Not contour, like a bronze stick. And this one's by Jordana, but I skipped that step today for some reason. Probably because I'm trying to hurry up and record this. I usually use that because I feel like cream gives you a more natural type of look. But I also do top it with the powder. But because I didn't do that, that's fine. Just one step I skipped today. So yeah, so I'm just packing the bronzer onto my cheekbones. Now, we're not contouring. This is bronzing, guys, because I'm not going anywhere. I mean, I am today, but somewhere quick. But again, this is a quick makeup look. So I just bronze in my cheeks, okay? Run a little bit on my nose. A little bit on my jawline. Try and cover this double papa I got here, you know, but hey, whatever. It still didn't disappear. Maybe I need more. I bet you I put my phone in a different angle, it'll disappear. So guys, anyway. So cheeks is a bronze up. So now what I do is we go in with the same bronzer and I pick up a eyeshadow brush and we pick up some eyeshadow and I need my mirror, sorry. And we pick some up and first you want to take out that crease there from the concealer, and then you're going to go in and you're going to pop this brown shade in there. You can pat it in place and then go in and blend it. But because it's a quick look, you do what you want. This is just what I'm doing. I pat it on top of that crease so that it doesn't crease. Basically, the shadow, the powder is setting that line so that it doesn't come up. And then we just blend that on our eye like so. And we're going to do the same thing on the next eye. We're going to pat out that crease there, and we're going to pat that color where that crease was, that line, and then you can go in and blend it out like so. I hate that my eyes water a lot because I wear contacts and they water a lot, and then I feel like my concealer and then the powder gets like stuck in here, and then it looks like I woke up and didn't clean my face, which is gross. So anyway, I go back in and I blend like that. Again, bien simple. Very simple because we ain't going nowhere. Then for my eyes, what I do is, I'm missing something. Where is it? It's probably right in front of me. I hate when that happens. Okay, so next what we do is we prime our lashes. This is a primer. It's Volume Booster Lash Primer by Essence. I picked this up at CVS. CVS is now carrying Essence in my area. So what I do is I pick up my lashes like so, and I prime my lashes. This makes your lashes appear longer. It same thing as adding a primer to your face. It just preps it for whatever you're going to put on top, allowing it to look smooth and nice, and you know. So I apply that to my lashes, and then I also do apply some to my lower lashes because yes, I like mascara on my lower lashes sometimes. I'm sorry, I need to be a little closer to my lower lashes because I ain't got none. So we are applying that to the bottom lashes. So we are doing that. I can't stand, I'm playing music on my laptop and I cannot stand when I put like a certain playlist on YouTube and then trashy music just pops in there that I do not listen to. So we are going to look over here for a second because I need to change this. I can't listen to this. I'm sorry. I don't know what the heck they're talking about. Little Pump and Anuel. And yes, it's not my type of music. So what are we gonna listen to? Let's listen to something that I like. Let's take it back to Grupo Mania. Because if you know, then you know. If you don't know, then you don't. Okay. So that's done. So mascara is on. We'll let that sit for a few seconds because it needs to sit to dry. Next, we're gonna go in with some blush and some highlight at the same time. So I'm using the Hello Halo blush and highlighter palette by Wet n Wild. Guys, these are amazing. I love them. It gives you a nice sheen to your skin. This one is called After Sex Glow. I don't know where these people come up with their names, but yeah. So that's the shade, and this one is a nice goldy and peachy blush. The blush does have a shimmer to it. So what I do is I take a brush and I swerve it into the blush first, and then I pick up a little bit of highlight at the same time, and I just pat it on my cheeks. Look at that. Bam, glow. So I just pat it on my cheek. You can smile if you want, but I know where I'm placing it, so place it there and bring it on up. That's all I do. and just brush it on up. Okay? You'll put some on your forehead, your nose. Boom, bam. I like that. You like that? I like that. So now I'm going to set my face, and we're using my MAC Fix Plus. I'm going to have to pull out another bottle because this one's almost gone. So that's that. I'm going to pick out a gloss because I've been wearing gloss lately. Let's go in with this Nika K lip gloss. They sent me this in a giveaway that I have won. And this one is a lip gel with vitamin E, and it's a cherry one. So we're going to take that and we're going to squeeze it. Hope too much doesn't come out. And we're going to place it on our lip. You can line your lips if you like, but because it's a simple look, we ain't lining nothing. Now we're going to go in with the final step, which is our mascara. Our primer should be dry now. Let's go in with the mascara. So on top of the primer, I'm going in with the Essence mascara. This one is I Love Extreme Voluming Mascara, and this one is waterproof. I use waterproof mascara because my eyes tear a lot and I cry a lot sometimes. So yeah, I need waterproof mascara. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to lift up my lid again. And we're going to go ahead and feather through the lashes, adding that mascara. And it's okay if you get mascara on your eyelid area like I just did there, because we're going to go in and we'll fix that. I'll show you a little trick that I do. And then again, we'll do the same thing on this side. Just feather through, put some mascara on these lashes. And you can tell how nice they made my lashes look. It made me look like I actually had lashes. Again, the primer just made a nice base. So it coated your lashes with some type of formula. I don't know what kind of formula it is, but it coats your lashes. It dries, and then you go in with the black mascara and it makes you look like you have lashes. So now I got to do the bottom part, and I can't talk. Why do we make that ugly face when we're putting on mascara? Okay, so that is done. My hair has gotten so long, guys. So yeah, that is done. Next, what we're gonna do? I think we're done. Oh yeah, I need to fix. I'm gonna show you how I fix that. So if you can see here, I'm going to close my eyes or look down. You can see here I got mascara on my eyelid. So what I do is I take a spoolie once it's dry, and you basically just scrape it out of place. And it works wonders. Voila, it is gone. And you go back in with your shadow brush and you just bam, fixed. All right, guys, so that is it. This is my simple look. I hope you guys enjoyed this talk through. Again, this is not something that I do, but somebody recommended that I start talking through my videos, chit chat with you guys, which is kind of hard because I don't have an audience in front of me to talk. So it's kind of hard to talk to someone that technically isn't really there. Although when you see it, then you know I got an audience. But right now I'm just talking to my camera. So I love you guys. God bless, and I will check you out in the next one.